And you know, play the 1 minute intro and the 2 minute testimonial right now. All right, welcome everybody. Comment down below where you're coming from and why are you excited to be here. Let's go. Fire it up. That's right. You know, you're gonna play that video. All right. Going live on all front here, guys. So bear with us real quick. All right, San Diego, sunny San Diego. Let's go. That's right, Fort Lauderdale, Orange County. Welcome, Jasmine. Let's go, Brandon. All right, guys, stoked. Yes, turn on your video too, guys. Interactive, more you interact, the more you're gonna get out of this, okay? All right, turn on your video.
I love anything that's big. I don't like you, man. You the man, bro.
That's right.
All right, welcome. And play that quick testimonial real quick. Play on 1.5x speed. All right, let's see who we got here. Tyler, John, Austin, Del Rey, Beach, San Diego. I don't see much video going on, guys. Unless you're doing something shady. All right, if you're in the restroom, then yeah, definitely don't turn your camera on. But otherwise, get your camera on. Love to see your lovely faces. There you go, Eric. I see you. Jason, I see you. Victoria, Randy. All right, Ryan. Welcome, welcome. Brandon, we're ready to make some money today. We're ready to get financial freedom, man. And then, you know, can you play that testimonial video real quick? Come on, man. Move fast. Play on 1.5x.
Group, and I'm happy to report that I had
Lano.
three bookings
Right.
months in 7 days. I'm profiting around $7,000.
We got our first lease signed within a week of joining the program, and that was insane because it was our first big goal, right? Like get our first lease signed, and we saw it as this really big mountain.
Got it set up in a few days, got it listed, and then we got our first booking.
In my first month, I was able to lock my first property in. I was gaining me about $4,500 a month in income.
This group is filled with people of all different levels of experience, and of course, Dr. Chau, the guru.
Dr. Chau and his team have been absolutely amazing.
So Dr. Chau would do a market analysis with us to show us the best areas to invest and get started in, and that was really helpful. Being part of a community of people that are doing it successfully, it makes you feel confident in the model.
The one who's going to help me get to my goals when it comes to the income flow from here. And this is almost passive, right? Aside from setting it up for the very first time.
Tired, quit my job, 9 to 5, making surgeon money, really good money.
I'm 25.
I'm 27. Honestly, we're happier than ever.
B&B secrets.
You gotta do it. Burn your boats, man. Man, you just gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded, share the same passion for life, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish.
And that's this group. Get in this group, you'll do it. You'll quit your job.
That's right. Well, yeah.
In your 20s and be free.
Absolutely.
Right? That's awesome, man. I love these guys.
1,500 to 2,500 a month.
Per home. Yeah, so that's 6-week income right here, right? And you're about to get freedom, right?
Definitely. I'm about to quit my job.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm working on my second one. It's 2 months, and the second one plan is to do a lot more very soon. This guy's great, man. You gotta check him out. He's awesome. If I was you, I would join right away.
Awesome, man. Join us, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun right here, man. Hang out with you. Awesome, guys. Yeah. So want to let you guys know that I'm for real. These people are real stories, right? So Can it happen for you? Yes. Is it guaranteed? No, because I cannot guarantee what you do. So if you are committed, if you are, if you show up like you are doing now and you committed, then it's can definitely happen for you as well. I help many people get financial freedom within months. That is right, months. I'm not talking about the 30-year game plan. Who want that, right? I'm talking about the 3 to 6 months game plan. Who wanna have financial freedom in 3 to 6 months in here? Put some fireballs in the chat. You want to do that, man? Give me some love over here. Okay. I'm not showing you the 35-year bullshit plan. Yes, I did cuss. Sorry, but no. Okay. Because the 35-year BS plan is for the bank and for the hedge fund, right? How many bought into those lines and invest all your funds, everything in 401k and hope for a day where you can retire when you're 70 and hopefully you're still alive then to collect a check and hopefully get a vacation down to your local park because you can't really travel much anymore, right? It's sad. But instead, man, travel now, have fun now, okay? All right, I'm gonna share with you how I was able to get this lifestyle, retire early 30s, right? Now I'm helping people do it much faster than I have, right? And if that doesn't get you excited, your woods are wet, okay? Go dry up your wood and blow dry it or put on fire or something, man. Get excited about life, So how I got financial freedom by early 30s, how you can do it too, even if you have no idea where to begin, okay? My story, we're just gonna spend an hour on this and that's it, okay? No, I'm kidding. A minute on my story. I immigrant from a third world country, went over here, family of 4, sleep on one bed, one tiny bedroom, okay? This was our backyard. This is where we came from. We see how dirt poor our country was, man. You guys don't know what poverty is until you go over in third world country. So if you want to experience poverty, next time you complain about a Starbucks or something, definitely go to a third world country and live for a year and then come back. All right, that will change your life. So anyway, determined to achieve the American dream, started many businesses since I was 11. I got some success, some failure through I thought traditional education was the way to work, the way that's gonna, get me financial freedom, take care of my mom and dad, right? So I did everything I can to be able to graduate it, became a pharmacist, got the MBA, got the white coat, got the respect, got all of that, right? However, when I got out, I was like, this is not the American dream that I signed up for, man. It's more like the American nightmare, right? How many of you understand what that is like? You thought you got the American dream, but at the end of the month, you're like, where's the money, man? Show me the money, man, right? Got no money, I got no time. Show me the time. I want to take a vacation, take my mom and dad out, on vacation. I got to ask for 3 months in advance. And I have to pray that they will take it, right? So I even achieved the Pharmacy of the Year district for a gigantic Fortune 10 company, right? So, and I thought that, I'm going to get a lot of raise, but now it's still the same. It's like 2% raise. This is giving me more responsibilities, more blood-sucking KPIs that I got to hit, right? So I was so trapped, man. They cut hours from my tech. I was added on more responsibilities, even though I was working my butt off. I drive an hour to work, an hour home. I had to skip lunches all the time, right? And feel like a monkey, like a corporate slavery, man. I was like, this is not the American dream, man. So anyway, what I decided to do, I became an entrepreneur. I did everything I can from online to offline. You name it, I probably tried trading crypto, trading Forex, eBay, Amazon, multifamily, commercial. There's two issues with all these things. It require either a lot of time or a lot of money, okay? How many don't have both? Like I did, right? Like many of you, I didn't have the time, I didn't have the money either. So I was looking for a business opportunity where it doesn't take a lot of time and it doesn't take a lot of money to get started to make a lot of money, right? So that's when I was able to find out about this opportunity, which I'm going to share with you today. So who is this for? People who are serious about creating long-term business the right way, right? How you scale it, how you have automated income, ready to invest in yourself, and you deserve more. How many of you know that you deserve more and you're not average? And first of all, give yourself a hand. If you are here today, you are not average, you know? So give yourself a hand, guys. Okay? I applaud you for that, okay? Because I know you're not average. I know you're a 10Xer. I know you deserve more because that's why you show up to this event, right? So why is this different? Because it's a brand new opportunity, okay? Unlike anything you've seen before. So have you always wanted to start a profitable business, but you don't know how, you don't know where to go, right? It's not your fault. I've been there too. How many of you in here are sick and tired of all the lies, of doing the same thing and over and not having the lifestyle of your dream, man? You know, I was there too. Like many of you, I was sick and tired, but that is good because that's when, if the pain is enough, then that's when you're going to act. That's when you're going to make massive action. That's why I built this Beyond B&B Secrets mastermind for a reason, you know? So my goal is I will teach you the secrets that nobody else is teaching. I will show you exactly how you can build that business, that profitable business right now. And you can enjoy it, your time doing it too. So the 3 secrets I'm going to share with you today, the exact formula I use to create a multiple 6-figure income from Airbnb without owning any properties, how you can replicate a success for you and yourself as well. Secret number 2 is the never before release method, where you can only work a few hours a week from home or anywhere and make 6-figure with corporate housing. Okay, the secret is in corporate housing, guys, in the companies. How to have the freedom lifestyle while helping others make infinite returns. Okay, how many of y'all want to make infinite returns? Right. So I have invested actually $1 million now into myself. Yes, $1 million now into myself. So however, I generated millions and millions of dollars in returns. So everything I invest in myself, I have 10x it, right? And these are the checks, the Airbnb screenshot to prove it. You know, this in October is supposed to be a slower month, you know, almost 100K payout on Airbnb, right? And that's not counting all the checks I got outside Airbnbs. All these checks like 4,000 or 5,000. Over here we got VRBO right here. All these stays, you see 124 nights for 38K, right? So when you rent out to companies, it's a lot better, you know? It's like money in the bank because they're companies. They're not gonna, quit paying you, have the reputation on the line here, right? But I'm not something special, guys. I made tons of mistakes too. When I first started, I didn't think I needed a mentor or coach, right? I want to do everything myself, right? I didn't understand how to pick the right location, the right neighborhood, HOA. I didn't know how to make it profitable by working less, working smart, guys, not just working hard. If you think that working hard is going to get you financial freedom, you're probably right about half right. The other half is you got to work smart, you know? People are working, how many people know that about people that are working so hard, but they're still broke, right? So it's not about working hard, it's about how you leverage, how you work smart. And I'm going to share with you how you leverage today. Leverage equal freedom. Write it down, guys. Leverage is equal freedom. It's the secrets to get freedom. So I didn't understand how to pitch a landlord, how to scale my business as well. But I've done some things right, guys. I persisted, and then I replaced my income and I quit my job, okay? And then I went all in creating the lifestyle of my dreams. Like today, I'm able to travel on the beaches of the world. You know, I'm going on exotic vacations every single month, hanging out with billionaires like Grant Cardone, like Tony Robbins, like Richard Branson, right? And have them call me as a personal friend, which is a great privilege and honor for sure. And I was like, man, it's unbelievable. So anyway, I learned that the best way for you to get the right location, the right neighborhood without the need to do a ton of research. I figure out how to make financial freedom work fast and work now. So once I figured out, man, I scaled very quickly to 20 Airbnbs and now it's 30 Airbnbs. And I made multiple I made many times than I was making as a pharmacist, you know. And while I only work a few hours a week, the most important thing is I only work a few hours a week, right? And make many times more than any doctor make, okay? So no matter the obstacle, I refuse to give up. I learn from the right people, right? I learn from billionaires, man. You know, they know what they're doing, right? not the professor in school, man. Come on. Success 80% mindset and 20% strategy. Okay, Tony Robbins. You have two options, right? The easy way, the hard way. The hard way is die in my office. The easy way is travel while earning, man. Make money while you sleep. The hard way is definitely on your own, you know. I had no mentor, no help when I first started out. I was too stubborn to find a mentor, right? I was confused, man. I had to lose like 10 Airbnbs. Imagine opening up and closing down, opening up, closing down, right? So I didn't know what I was doing, man. I lost thousands of hours and tens of thousands of dollars. Okay. But now, guess what? That's the good news for you because you don't have to repeat any of my mistake. The easy way is to just mimic somebody's success, right? Duplicating other people's success. And then that's how you compress decades into days. You know, you use some defined, proven method. There's no guesswork. And then you form a mastermind with people. And then you explode, guys. 1 + 1. What's 1 + 1, guys? Put in the chat. What's 1 + 1? Wanna see who got it right. 1 + 1 is 11. Okay. What else? Who else? 3. 1 + 1 = 3. Wrong. And 2 and 2 and infinity. Okay, good. I like that. Okay, a million. Okay. 1 + 1 is equal to whatever I want it to be, guys. 1 + 1 is equal to whatever you want it to be. Okay. So remember that. Will Smith said that. I was like, wow. And then I heard Grant Cardone said it recently. I was like, wow. Here are 2 billionaires that say the same thing. Something got clicking here, guys. 1 + 1 equal whatever you want it to be. Okay. Remember that. And that can apply definitely with people. One person plus another person combined is going to be like, that's how Google started. That's how Facebook started. That's how, you know, all the top companies, all the top mission is started. Is with a small handful group of people. And then it exploded. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my slideshow here. Okay, so I learned a lesson the hard way. I waste a ton of time and money. However, those don't have to be your mistake. You can use it and catapult yourself to explosive success. Okay, explosive success. I've helped people within months, maybe 6-7 figure, where it would take years to go the traditional route of, you know, going to school, get a good grade, get a good education, able to do in months. It's amazing. Okay, so when I was a pharmacist, I was hit rock bottom, right? Working overtime. That's when I met somebody who gave me the epiphany. The epiphany is that I could rent vacant home and I sublet on Airbnbs and scale to freedom. That's it. Leveraging other people's properties. We are taught to leverage other people's money, other people's time, which is great. Not a lot of people are telling you that you can leverage other people's property, and yet real estate is one of the safest, fastest way to get financial freedom, right? Everybody understand that, right? The issue is nobody really have a ton of cash to buy 10 homes outright, right? Unless you do, okay? If you do, congratulations, okay? 99% of people don't have that kind of cash, right? What can we do? Why don't we just leverage somebody else's properties? Here's the crazy thing. Does Airbnb own any properties? Comment in chat, does Airbnb own any property? No. Isn't it the biggest hospitality company in the world? It's actually beat the Hilton in 10 years. It has beat the Hilton. What took the Hilton 100 years to do, they did it in less than 10 years. Amazing, right? You don't have to own anything, guys. You have to control everything. Write it down. You don't have to own anything. You want to control everything. Okay? It's all about the control. So when you do this, that's why you can scale fast, guys. Because for the price of one home that you buy, you can do 10 arbitrage. You can do 10 arbitrage with one home. So would you rather have one home that you own? Oh, I'm a homeowner. I make $2,000 a month. I traditional long-term rental. I make like $200 a month. Oh yeah, I'm a homeowner, right? Or would you rather have 10 homes that make you $20,000 a month because you do Airbnbs and corporate housing? which one you take? $200 a month with one home or 10 home, right? Because if you want to buy one home, the same amount of money, you can do 10 times with arbitrage. Because all you do with arbitrage, you're paying first month rent, first month deposit, and furnitures. That's it. About 10 to 12,000 per deal. You make that money back within 6 months. So it's a 200% return on investment. Where can you get 200% return on your money? If you do, let me know where, because I want to invest in that too. Okay. But not crypto though, because I wasted a ton of time and money in crypto, man. I made $1 million and I lost $1 million. Roller coaster. Don't do that. It's give you a heart attack. Okay. So no more crypto for me. Or Forex. Okay. So anyway, VRBO. Look, all the checks, great. Okay. All right. What are the 3 secrets? Okay. If you've been sleeping, pay attention to this. Here's the secrets that made me millions. Secret number 1, guys, is you need to roll that profit back in and launch another one quickly. You want a business where you don't have to put in a lot of upfront capital, right? Like a restaurant, which I've done before. Stupidest, worst mistake ever. Any kind of brick and mortar business out there is going down the drain, okay? I invested over almost $400,000 a whole year to build out the restaurant, right? And then, 3 years into it, I was not making anything. And thank God I just sold it, okay? So wasted all this time and money, man. And I was lucky I would survive, otherwise you got to close down and declare whatever, bankruptcy, whatever, okay? But with this business, you only need like I said, 12K to do an Airbnb, make money right away, 2K, make 200% return on your money. Now you can also even rent the furniture. You rent the furniture or finance the furniture. Your cost is only first month rent plus first month deposit and like $500 for renting the furniture, right? So you can make money back within like 3 months, which is what kind of return, guys? Put down in the chat. You know what kind of return is that? You make your money back in 3 months. So you 4 times your money back. That's a 400% return if you rent the furniture, okay? So that's the big secrets you can scale and get financial freedom fast. The second thing is you want to build a team, guys, and you treat them super well so they can do most of the legwork for you, okay? How do you get financial freedom is you get a team of people, you overpay them, you take care of them, right? So that way they are taken care of and they go above and beyond for you, okay? It's very important. Secret number 3 is you can actually manage properties for other people too and make infinite return. Why? Because you don't have to invest any money when you manage properties for other people, right? So you don't invest any money and you make 20 to 30%. That's infinite return, right? Because you're not investing any money. So what is corporate housing, guys? All right, corporate housing is basically companies will pay for their employees to stay at a location for any kind of project, like constructions, like medical professional, IT, insurance housing for families who have a disaster, they're going to their home and they need a place to stay, and the insurance will pay. All of these are part of corporate housing, and nobody is talking about this, guys. Nobody is teaching about this. Everybody's teaching about Airbnb, but they're not teaching about corporate housing, right? Which is the one thing that got me to work less and make more, because I'm dealing with companies, not just individual. They have the funds, right? Number 1. Number 2, they're going to take care of the property super well because they don't want to lose their job, right? And then number 3 is any damages, the company going to pay for it, right? And they have money, man. So go where the money is at, right? And they rent for months instead of days. So that will cut down my operation time cost by 10 times, okay? So that's why I got what I wanted. A lot of my friends in the industry say, "Hey, Chau, don't share this, man. Why are you sharing this? Creating competition for ourselves." I'm like, man, I got enough what I want. I want to really help people, So that's why I do all this. I don't have to do it, but I do all this to help you, So hold on one second. So the FAST method, what is the FAST method? Okay. The FAST method is a proprietary process, 4-step process that got me financial freedom. It's basically the F is to find the right location. The A is to ask to sublet, and the S is set up to stand out. The T to tap into corporate housing. Okay. So I'm going to go over a little bit more detail on how to do this. But these are the 4 steps. How many in here want to make fast money, right? This is it. Okay. Finding the right location. Write this down. 3 H's. H, H, H. That's my secret sauce. Okay. And I will tell you in a little bit here. What is that? Because finding the right location is super important, right? A lot of people will tell you that you need to do a tons of research, you need to have run software, you need to pay consulting firm thousands of dollars to find the right location. What if I can tell you, you can do it within minutes? The 3 H's are hotels, hospitals, and highways. Actually look for the highways first, then the hospitals, then the hotels. Why? Because all these big players, they already invested millions of dollars to do their research, right? If they're going to drop $100 million into a project, the only thing that they've done the research, right? And then the highways are the big governments. They have the data. That's why they build the highways. So why are we reinventing the wheels? Just got to follow the whales and we get fed, guys. Write down, follow the whales and you get fed. That's it, right? That's how you can find a great location within minutes, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Fast. More about fast, guys. Don't do things slow. Let's go. All right, ask to sublease. So how do you ask to sublease? You got to pitch the landlord. You got to know the pitch, right? If you do it yourself, you can. It's just going to be a lot harder. Like, hey, man, can I Airbnb your property and make a ton of money? You know, it's my first one, but trust me, man. Trust me. I got this. I know this by heart. This is my first one, right? Or would it be better if you're a part of our mastermind, part of our mentorship, you can leverage our network. You say, hey, Mr. So-and-so, you know, I do corporate housing. I have a network over 100 professionals nationwide. We have 20 years plus experience. We've done over 100 of these properties. And I guarantee you, I'm going to take care of your property. I'm going to be your best tenants. I'm going to get professionally clean every few months. I'm going to take care of all the maintenance, anything less than $200, $100. I'm not even going to call you. I'm going to take care of it myself. Has anybody offered you this? And I want to see if you're probably qualified. If you're probably qualified for us, we can do multiple properties with you. You see? See, it's so much better when you know how to leverage, you know? And that's why we got so many properties, we can't even do them all, right? And then we have a website that you guys can leverage and have our partnership website too. So that way you can show them, hey, look, here's the professional, here's the thing that we have done. Here's our partners, right? This is super powerful. All right. So the S is set up to stand out. Okay. Basically, how do you get stand out? How do you be able to stand head and shoulder above the crowd? Right. This would take a whole day of going deep into your properties, right? So we don't have time to go over it now, but just know, ask yourself the question: how do you stand out? How do you stand out? Okay. If you're part of our mastermind, we're gonna dive deep into every listing that you have, right? You know, go into detail, the description, the tagline, the headline, the pictures, how you set it up. This is a lot. All right, so T is to tap into corporate housing. How do you tap into corporate housing? Yeah, how do you get direct bookings? How do you understand that direct bookings will give you a lot more profit than Airbnb? Because Airbnb will keep like 20% of your profit, okay? I'd rather have that 20% in my pocket, right? In the national bank, hip national bank. So the good news is I've done this 7 years. I have collected all the sources around the US, right? And I will just hand it to you, you know, if you're part of mastermind. Otherwise, if you want to do it yourself, you can. call the HR departments of each of the companies, human resource department, and tell them that you want to be doing corporate housing, and I have this property here and so. If you have corporate clients, then you call us. So that's the do-it-yourself version. Okay. That would take years, a lot of pain to find. Okay. But if you want to do it yourself, man, do it. It's gonna take you 10 times longer. All right. So the formula for corporate housing: first month rent plus first month deposit. You can buy the furniture or rent the furniture. And what do you charge the clients, the companies? You charge them 2 times the rent plus utilities. Okay. So let's say you do first month rent is $2,500. You charge the clients $5,000 plus about 10% for the utilities. So that's how you can make on average about $2,000 per month per property. And if you do that, that's a 200% return on your money, cash on cash return. Now, if you rent the furniture, you basically double your return, because you don't have a lot of cash involved, just paying first month rent and first month deposit. So let me ask you this: where can you get 200% to 400% return on your money? That is backed up by real estate. Okay. I don't know anywhere, right? Consistent income. I'm talking about consistent. I'm not talking about like the crypto whiplash. Go all the way up and drop all the way down. No, this once you set it up, guys, it's consistent, predictable income, or you can count on it like clockwork. This is way more safe than any job. Okay. Those in here have a job, or like most of your income depending on one job or one business. Raise your hand, right? I was too. I was a pharmacist. I was making 6-figure income. Okay. Something happened to me. What happens is my income, guys, gone, right? Now imagine you have like 30 houses, 30 Airbnb corporate housing, like I do now. If 2 of them burn down as I speak to you right now, does it really affect my lifestyle? No, right? That's only like, 10%, even less, 5% of my portfolio, right? So you have multiple sources of income, guys. Super important. Write it down. Multiple sources of income is the safety net, not your job or not your business. Okay. Multiple sources of income. All right. So for 10K a month, easy math, 2K per month per home, 5 properties. On average, you can do 2 a month very, very quickly. I have people done 4 a month, and she doesn't even know anything about this. Okay. So you can do 2 a month, keep pace with that. Within 2.5 months, you make 10K a month. How many in here could get free from your job with 10K a month? Right? If not 20K a month, then you just do it for another 2.5 months. So you get there in 5 months. You see how easy it is to get financial freedom? So that's why I said the 30 years BS game plan that they've been brainwashing us and put our money away for a rainy day, and hopefully 30 years from now we can enjoy it and we're still alive, is bullshit, man. You get freedom now with this. All right. So people started asking me how I was able to be around boss, spend time with a lot of friends and family, travel around the world. The old model, the new model. The old model, you exchange your time for money, guys. That's the worst trade of your life, is when you're trading your life for dollars. Don't do that. Put money to retirement account so that the hedge fund can, buy their jets and go on the trip of their dreams and use your money while you're slaving away for the next 50 years. I mean, come on. The new model is you do not directly exchange your time for money. You want to earn money while you sleep, guys. Write it down, figure out how to earn money while you sleep, which is exactly what we do here. The more people sleep at our property, the more money we make, okay? So earn money while you sleep. And then, of course, multiple streams of income. Your income is not depending on your time or your hard work. Your income is in direct proportion to the value you provide to the marketplace, right? That's why TV stars and all of that got so much money, because they provide so much value to so many people. So figure out how you can provide more value. Do things while you're young, yes. Imagine, man, just take a minute right now. Imagine what life would be like. You know, close your eyes, whatever, don't fall asleep. But anyway, that you are making whatever amount you want to make, 10K, 20K, 50K a month. You can be your own boss. You can travel around the world, do whatever you want to do. And you know how to scale the business and make money on demand, right? If I have 2 of my property burned down right now, I can just make 2 up like that. It's all about the skill set, guys. Your skill set is super important. Skill set and mindset. Nobody can take that away from you, right? You know, it's like the undercover billionaire, right? You drop a billionaire that broke, doesn't know anybody, within 90 days, they make like millions of dollars. Why? Because it's all about the mindset and the skill set. Nobody can take that away from you. So investing in yourself is the biggest, best investment you can ever make, because you get infinite return. If all this did is to give you the freedom lifestyle, it would be worth it to learn the skill set. If all this did to give you the skill to earn 6-figure income for the next 3 to 6 months, would be worth it. Right? Definitely, right? If all this did to give you the time to spend with your loved one, really have to live the time of your life and have live on passion and purpose, would be worth it. You know, it's my mom and dad. She was diagnosed with cancer, like I told you, 10 years now, and thank God she's still alive with me. I take care of her every day. I bought her the dream home, taking them on the dream vacation. And I'm sure glad I made that leap of faith and worked my butt off just for a very short amount of time. You know, and live the life of freedom for the rest of my life. So I want that for everybody. Okay. Where is it worth it? Absolutely. My one mission, guys, I have everything I wanted now. You know, I don't have to do any of this, but I want to give back, because my life purpose, after you get everything you want, is like, what's next? Is to give back, to contribute, to change people's lives, right? So if you're ready to make a massive lasting change in your life, in your family life, and live the life that's meant to be lived, guys, then join our family. So Nino can drop a link in the chat for you to apply for mentorship if you want to take the next step with us. Or if you want to do it yourself, then good luck to you. Yeah, definitely. I pray that you can do this yourself too and make it happen. But I just provide you with a way that gets you there 10 times faster. If you want to get there 10 times faster, 10 times less pain, you know. And I wish somebody would have given me that chance when I first starting out, instead of wasting all that years and years of my life, you know. Then, you know, join our family. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? The easy way or the hard way, right? The hard way is, you know, if you want to make, check this out, guys. If you want to make passive income, 10K a month from the stock market or any kind of passive investment, you need to save up $2.5 million at 4% dividends. You know, how long for you to save $2.5 million? Okay. You know, I love multifamily, man, but I didn't have the money to invest $2.5 million to get 4% dividend to make 10K a month. You know, it would take me 30 years to save up $2.5 million as a pharmacist back then, right? So the other way is to leverage other people's property, make the money, and then go back and put money away into multifamily, put money away into buying stock or whatever you want to buy, right? That's the way to do it, man. Get your financial freedom first. That's the easy way. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Warren Buffett said it. From the greatest investment of greatest investor of all time. The more you learn, the more you earn, right? Successful people make decisions quickly and they change them slowly. Unsuccessful people make decisions slowly, they change them often and quickly. Make a decision for you, your family. All right, it's been a great workshop. Connect with our mastermind advisor. Oh, and we actually give you a no-brainer guarantee too. If you follow our mastermind coaching, and if your first property is not booked after 30 days, we actually pay you your first month rent. So there's like no risk, guys. I wish somebody offered me that, right? You know, this is, you know, that's the biggest risk is when you don't have the clients to sublease to. I give you the clients. All you gotta do is plug and play, get the money right away, right? And if that doesn't happen, I will even pay you the first month rent back. So, you know, I mean, I'm making it as good as anybody can make it. So what are you waiting for, man? So book a link with our team and join us for the Freedom Lifestyle. The other thing I want to talk about is we do have a live event coming up here. Go to Beyond B&B Secrets. Drop a link on that too. Mastermind, September 9th and 10th in Dallas, Texas. Okay, in Dallas, Texas. So today is actually the last day for the 30% discount. Okay, we rented a beautiful mansion overlooking the lake. Here we're gonna have a pool party too, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about Airbnb, corporate housing. How do you do it? 2 days live with me in person. Supposed to be $1,000. The value of it is actually 31,982 for sure, because I've been to so many mastermind. I actually pay, you know, 30, 40K for a mastermind before. You know, this is only $698 right now. I'm doing it at cost. Okay, this is not to make money, guys. This is just to pay for the event. I'm flying my whole team out to help everybody. All of my coaches gonna be there. This is at cost. This is to give back to the community because they asked me to, oh, can I please have a live event? I want to see you in person, blah, blah, blah. So grab your ticket. It's very limited. You know, we're doing it at a mansion home. So limited seating. There's only really a few slots left. So book your ticket now. Today is the last day for the 30% off. Tomorrow is going to go back to $997. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to open up to questions now. How long are the corporate leases? About 2 to 3 months. If you got a question, guys, put it in the chat or just raise your hand. And I'd love to call you out and talk to you in person too. It's all good. Going to Denton, Kathy. All right. Welcome, Kathy. Let's go. All right. Yeah, what a return for sure. The startup costs. Okay. Yeah, I think we went over that, right? So yeah, I think we went over that a couple of times. So anyway, let's see here. Any other new questions? Do we stay at the mansion or at the hotel? At the hotel nearby, definitely. Yes. My team will email you all the hotels that people can stay. 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. I recommend 3 bedroom, single family, to get things going, right? Later on, once you're more advanced, you can take over the whole multi-family thing. But in the beginning, just do single family, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, right? Easy to do, easy to take down, easy to get rent out, right? Initial investment furniture to set up a 2 bedroom condo with everything. If you know what I know, and if you know the right sources to buy everything, it's around $5,000 to $6,000 for a 2 bedroom. It's not that much. Okay, we want to have decent, furniture, but it's not luxury. It's not luxury Airbnb, so save you a lot of money to set up. Okay, you just need a decent, furniture for people to just go to work. They just want to go work and go home. All right. Access to replay. Yes, you will get access to replay. You can go join our Facebook group. Actually, Nino, you can pop a link in our Facebook group. We stream this live in there, so you can get in there, and you also get nurture with other people in there to get your questions answered. So Nino can pop that link in there for you. Buying the furniture, that 5-6K is buying the furniture. Renting it is only about $500 to maybe $1,000 a month max. If you go crazy, but I wouldn't recommend that. So just do $500 package for renting the furniture. And I have the sources for that too, to get you discount. Okay. What? Melissa's been a corporate housing provider for 20 years? Really? So Melissa, are you on here? If you're on here, please unmute. I want to say hi. I want to ask you about some things. That's cool. Yeah, I see Melissa. Melissa, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Good.
Good, good.
Yeah, Nino, take a screenshot of this chat right here. That's awesome. Melissa, what's your background?
I've been doing corporate housing for 20 years now, on my own for 17 actually. Signature Residence is my company, and our 17th year anniversary was yesterday.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, so you know how it is, right? That's awesome.
Yes. So pretty
Yeah.
much, what you're sharing is 100% accurate.
Oh,
I
I
can attest to
appreciate it.
that.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah. So what market are you in?
I handle South Florida. I also work in Raleigh. I do corporate housing as well for those companies that have employees going to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and Belize.
Bam. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, hey, listen, I'd love to connect with you. So Nino, you can send her a private message and see how we can connect and help each other out. How did we get connected?
Perfect. I saw your chat in Meet.
Oh, in Mia? Okay.
Yes, in Meetup.
Awesome. Wow, that's so cool. Yes, so yeah, definitely Nino can do that, and I'd love to connect with you and see if we can do something together. That'd be great.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds great. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you for that validation too. That's awesome, man. It's always good to to learn from somebody who have 20 years experience. That's great.
Yes, I definitely have the gray hairs to show for it. So yes.
Oh, I'm sure you look great. I'm sure you look great.
We'll connect.
Awesome. So question here, mastermind only properties in the US or global? So yes, we are focusing on in the US and Canada. If you're global right now, this program is not for you. I'm super honest, guys, right? So tell you straight up, if you're global, our program is not for you. You can find other program. I hope, I'm sure there are some, right? But right now we're not global yet. So I wouldn't feel right to enroll somebody that want to do this globally. However, if you are global and you want to invest in America, highly recommended, right? I have a few global people who partner with some people in my mastermind, because remember, I have a mastermind over like 150 people, right? Serious students. And I have followers, 200,000 followers. So, you can find some partners and do things together in America. Hey, America is still one of the best country in the world to run any kind of business. So, okay. Yes. Awesome. Other questions out there? Let me see. We're not booking to. So, yeah, I mean, very rarely does it, like if you got our sources and everything like that, very rarely do you not get booking. Okay. So we're gonna show you how to do all of that. And if you ever don't get booking for 30 days, we can pay that first month rent. And the worst case scenario, what I love about this business, guy, the worst case scenario is just move out up there and just forfeit the deposit, So worst case, you lose just a few $1,000s. And the best case, you make a few $1,000s a month for the rest of your life. I mean, it's asymmetrical risk to reward ratio, right? You want in any business, there's always risk, but you want to look for the asymmetrical risk to reward ratio. Is the reward like, with this business, the reward is like 100 times the risk. You want low risk, high reward, right? This is it. You want to have flexibility. This is it, So, right, let's see here. Other questions out there? Anybody want to come out and say hi and talk? It's all right. Got a few minutes here. how many ahas, put that some ahas that you learned today. So that way ingrained in your mind, and also it will help, other people too. Nino, continue to drop the links for everybody, because we need to let everybody know about what we do. Okay. The links for the mastermind, the link for the mentorship, and the link for the Facebook group too, so people can join us and do bigger things together. For those of you online on TikTok, Instagram, go on my bio, click the link on there to get your one-on-one free one-on-one strategy application. Only if you're serious though. If you're coachable, then apply. If you're not coachable, we can't help you. Okay. You gotta be coachable, you gotta be persistent, and you gotta be a giver, not just a taker. Then we can possibly invite you to our mastermind. We interview everybody who applies because we want quality, not quantity. Okay. So there's people that we turn away. Yes, absolutely. Why? Because I don't need to work with anybody that we don't like, man. Come on. Life is short, but as long as you are coachable, as long as you're persistent, and if you are a giver, we love to work with you, and we do anything for you. Okay. Yeah. So Cassandra, 3 luxury home, fully furnished. Congrats. Click on a link below here to apply for our mentorship. That's how you get access to all the sources. Okay. That took me 7 years to figure out. Yeah. So those sources are gold. It's all you do is plug and play and make money, man. Okay. All right. The cost of the mentorship, we will go over your personal situation and customize a game plan for you, depending on your situation. That's a phone call to have with the advisor. Okay. All right. Put some takeaway in here. Anybody have any takeaway from today? I want to jump out and share some. Jason, raising your hand. What's up, Jason? Can you unmute? We can't hear you, buddy. Yes, leverage and collaboration.
Okay, there you are. Hey, man, I
Hey.
just wanted to say, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wanted to say thank you. Thank you for doing this. I think what you're doing is awesome. And I think you're going to help a lot of people. I'm still new to this, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly everything that you're doing. It seems like you're making your corporate housing. Who's doing this? Like who's renting?
Yeah, so it's any companies. Thank you for that. So companies like constructions company, IT companies, travel, medical professionals, they come in for a job for like 3, 4, 5 months, right? And that's why they're renting it. And there's also insurance housing for people. And just keep dropping that. Copy and paste that out for me. So insurance housing, where families need a place to stay when their home get damaged, and the insurance will pay for it. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, thank you, Jason, for being here, and yeah, thank you for your kind words, for sure. All right, let's see what else here. Yeah, Airbnb been very profitable business, 3 years. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so yes, if you do just Airbnb, definitely is getting saturated for sure. That's why I have been focusing on sources outside of Airbnb, outside of VRBO, right? that not many people know about. You know, that's your competitive edge, man. Yes. And you get direct booking, so you don't have to share like 20-30% profit to Airbnb, which is always great. And they book for months instead of days. So yes, tap into the arbitrage. Absolutely. That's how you can leverage fast. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara, for putting your hearts, right? 1 + 1 is equal to whatever you want it to be. Yeah, of course. Everybody have unsuccessful clients. What did they do wrong? Is that they take no action. Is that they just sit on their butt and think that's money gonna rain down on your lap, you know? That's why I qualify all my clients with how persistent are you? If you are persistent from a scale 1 to 10, right? How coachable are you? Okay. And this only take a few hours a week. Oh, the timing thing too. This only take a few hours a week, guys. It doesn't take, it's not a full-time job. Okay. I have 30+ properties now. It's only taking me a few hours a week to make many times than I may, you know, I mean, imagine, man, as a doctor, right? Or go to school for 8 years, work my butt off, afraid to fail every single day in class, right? 8 years afterward, graduated with a ton of student loans, and I was only making 10K a month. 10K a month, guys. After taxes, like 7K. 10K a month with this business model, you can make in 2.5 months. You can get there in 2.5 months. The fastest I have somebody get there is like less than a month and a half. 10K a month. Boom. 5 properties. Boom. Okay. All right. So I see an iPhone. I don't know your name, but lovely lady here with your classes. So you can unmute. Yeah.
Thanks for calling on me. This is Delana Hill.
Delana, yes. Hey, everybody give up for
Hey,
Delana.
Dr. Chau. Thank you. I appreciate you so much and all this great information. When you say persistence, can you give me an idea like how many phone calls does it take? Either, well, 1, to find the properties, and then 2, to find the companies that will work with you. Like what on average, what kind of cranking out are we talking?
Yes, absolutely. So if you have our script and you have our leverage and everything, if you make 10 phone calls, you can probably land 2, you know?
Really?
Now, yeah. Now, however, remember, you don't need that many. You just need like 2 a month to get to 10K a month within 2.5 months, right? And once you set it up, guys, it's not like a realtor where you have to go out and close another deal, right? No, when you set it up, the money flowing in every single month.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you don't need that many. And after like the first 5, the rest of my properties come from referrals.
Oh.
Yeah, because people, if you're a good tenant, if you're a good take care of the property, you'll be easy to work with.
Right.
Why not? Right? Just text me like if I want more properties, I just text my landlord, my people, like, hey, you have more properties? Yeah, I have this one. You want it? Okay, boom. I'm not really gonna put it on the market and give it to you. You know.
Now I'm in Dallas. You're in Dallas, right?
So you need to come to our mastermind.
I just joined 10X a month ago.
Oh,
and,
welcome.
And
yeah,
so I'm
a live event on September 9th and 10th.
Yes. Yes. So, okay. So September 9th and 10th, is there a way, since I'm local, do we need to stay in your place, or can I just stay at home and come and all that? I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah. It's up to you. It's going to be, you can stay at home and drive there, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Just depends. Cause I have some responsibilities at home I need to attend to, but, okay. So finding the homes, that's our responsibility as well. So we need to make phone, and you give us direction on where to look and how to look and all that.
Yes. We give you everything. So it's not just a course, guys. I had so many courses in my life, right? What's the problem with courses? There's no support. What I have is a coaching mastermind, like a mentorship. You have actually 2 full-time coaches. You get their phone number. You can text, call, Zoom them anytime. And you have a mastermind of 150 people where you can post your deals, what you're looking at, and we can tell you if it's a good deal or bad deal right away. So you don't waste your time, energy, and money, right? And if it's a good deal, I'm like, come on, let's jump on this deal. What are you waiting for? Let's go, right? So you don't lose out on a good deal, right? So yeah, you got support.
I'm blown away at the whole concept of being able to rent furniture. I never even thought of that because we're getting the age where we don't want to have to tote furniture in
Right.
trucks and all that mess. So
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is sounding even more appealing to me. Wow, this is incredible. Okay.
Absolutely. I look forward to see you in person in September.
Okay,
9th.
so those of us that are courageous enough to read scripts and call people, then that's the most persistent. What's the greatest demand, you would say, in the teachability department?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where people don't follow through. I was somebody who was given junk accounts in the mortgage industry 30 years ago, and it was like all the bummer accounts. And they gave me a script and I just followed it and I made it the number 2 account. But it's been a lot of years since I've delved in that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we here with you every step of the way. Not just give you the script, but we're gonna coach you. We're gonna listen to your call. We're gonna role play with you. Right?
Okay.
We have 4 group coaching calls a week, Monday to Thursday. So over delivering. Most program out there only have once a week. We have 4.
Okay.
So you always have live support. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Okay. Good to see you. And hopefully see you in person soon.
Yeah.
Whitmore, I saw your hand raised. I don't know if you still have the questions? No, we can go somewhere else, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for hosting this meeting. I really appreciate it. My question was, how do we market to the corporate body? And what's the return? What's the typical return for profit? Because you explained that it's usually have to pay 20% off, 20% on Airbnb.
Yeah. So the return is usually like 200% return if you own the furniture. If you rent the furniture, it's like 400% return. Because you make on average you make about $2,000 a month per property, right? And if you buy the furniture plus paying first month rent and first month deposit, your total out is about $12K per property on average. So you make $2,000 a month. That's 6 months you make your money back, right? You get what I'm saying? 6 months you make your money back. So within a year you double your money. That's why it's 200% return.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any fees that we have to pay? Because I know for the Airbnb you have to pay fees. Is there any fees that we have to pay for listing the property?
Oh yeah. So there's no, most of my sources, there's no fees because of my connection with them. There are a couple of sources that do require a small fee, right? But it's absolutely worth it. It's a lot cheaper than Airbnbs. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Questions, maintenance type costs, how corporate clients different than regular tenants? Corporate clients so much better because they don't want to, like vacation rental is really bad because they trash the place, they party, they have drinking, they have a good time, right? But corporate clients, they don't want to lose their jobs. They just want to come in, do the work and go home, right? So so it's definitely a lot better for sure. 200-400% of property is 100% renting all the time. Not necessarily. So when I did that, I factor in about a 15 to 20% vacancy. Let's say like you rent a place for 2,500, right? And then you lease it out for 5,500. So you actually make like $3,000 a month. However, I was conservatively saying $2,000 a month, you know, to factor in about 20% vacancy. Yeah, just stay a little while, move to the next job. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I love to see you guys in person. Go to beyondbnbsecrets.com/mastermind, September 9th and 10th. It will change your life. The price will go up tomorrow. And if for those who are serious about the mentorship, then apply, you know, on the link here in the chat, or if you're on social media, click on one of my bio link in the bio, and you know, my advisor will talk with you more in depth, depending on your situation, and go from there. So what I want to do in the last seconds here is to play the, what do you call it? You know, play the student testimonial real quick. 1 minute here. Then we unmute, and then we say 10x. Okay. So it's really, this is my favorite part, is when we unmute everybody and say that. So Nino can play that quick testimonial video again for people here. Actually, I think I have it, so I just play it for you.
Huge success. I received 3 bookings that covered 5 months in 7 days. I'm profiting around $7,000.
We got our first lease signed within a week of joining the program. And that was insane because it was our first big goal, right? Like our first lease signed, and we saw it as this really big mountain.
Set up, and you got to respect, and then we got our first booking.
I was able to lock my property, first property, and that was maybe about $500 a month.
This group is filled with people with all different levels of experience and in person. You know, we have Dr. Chau.
So Dr. Chau did a market analysis with us to show us the best areas to invest and get started in, and that was really helpful. Being part of a community of people that are doing it successfully, it makes me feel confident in your knowledge.
So one thing to help me get to my goals when it comes to here, and this is almost happening, right? As I've been setting it up from the very first.
I quit my job 9 to 5, making surgeon money, really good money.
I'm 25.
I'm 27. Honestly, we're happier than ever.
B&B Secrets.
You gotta do it for your goals, man. Man, you just gotta surround yourself with people that are like-minded, share the same passion for life, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish.
And that's this group. Get in this group, you'll do it. You'll quit your job.
Well, yeah,
You just wanted to be free.
absolutely.
That's awesome, man. I love these guys. How many properties do you have? 7. In how many months? 4 months. 4 months. Home. Yeah, that's 6 week income right here. Right? And you're about to get freedom, right?
Definitely, that's
That's right.
Yeah. I'm working on my second one. It's 2 months, and the second one plan is to do a lot more very soon. This guy's great, man. You gotta check him out. He's awesome. If I was you, I would join right away. And those guys will have a lot of fun right here, man.
Awesome, guys. All right, lastly, let's unmute everybody and say freedom. Okay, cry for freedom. I'm gonna count. Nino, you ready? Count 10 to 1, okay? And count fast too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freedom! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Freedom, baby. Fight for your freedom. That's my logo. Fight for your freedom, man. Let's go. All right. Let's do this thing. I see you on the beaches of the world, man. Hang out with Grant Cardone and Tony Robbins, okay? Got a push through.
Thanks, Doc.
All right, guys, have a good night. Peace out.
Thank you.